And we are live on Facebook. Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Andy here with In South Florida. One more time, you saw me this morning and you're seeing me again here. I just want to say we're having a fantastic time doing these broadcasts, and we're here today with Teresa Safie. Teresa is a real estate agent. In fact, she goes by the real estate matchmaker. Teresa, welcome to Facebook Live.
It's great to be here, Andy.
How are you doing today?
Thank you. I'm doing awesome. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. So folks, this is Teresa's first Facebook Live, and we've been talking here, and I know she's going to do fantastic, but she says she's a little shy. I don't buy it. I don't believe it. So say hello in there. Welcome in the chat. Thumbs up in the chat. Give her some love. Give her some likes on there. For the first time, if this is the first time you guys are watching me, my name is Andy within South Florida, and we do these Facebook Live series. And today we're introducing Teresa to Facebook Live. And I want to welcome everybody that's already tuning in. I want to welcome Vanessa, Buzzy, Frank. Everybody's out there. Look, you have an audience already.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
You have an audience already.
Thank you.
All right. So, Teresa, why did you get into real estate?
Well, real estate is a very interesting business. It involves people. It involves the transfer of property. And I wanted a business that allowed me to work with people, to help people. You know, the American dream, having your own home. It's something that should be accessible to everybody. And people are shy, people are scared about the process, especially if they've never done it before. And it allows me to help people to make my own hours to a certain point. And I just love it. I like what it involves. I love talking to people about their dreams, and I really especially like the feeling of helping a person get into their first home. Wow. It's something very special because for them it's scary when you take into consideration that the biggest asset or the biggest deal financially that most of the people will do in their lifetime is the purchase of their own home. It is a big deal. It is a big deal.
Can you give us a little background of what were you doing before you got into real estate?
Well, I used to own franchise restaurants, and it was very, very demanding. And I just wanted something that would still allow me to be in contact with the public, because I couldn't hold a job within an office and closed all day. I like people. I like to be talking to people, and even though I'm a little bit camera shy today, I am.
She's not.
I really, really enjoy meeting people and helping them achieve their goals. So that's essentially why I decided to do this.
Yeah, there's a big difference from being outside, out and about, and doing something that you love and you have a passion for, which obviously you do, than being stuck inside of a building. So you got into real estate, and you mentioned that you worked with a company called Kai's Real Estate?
I am affiliated with the Kai's company,
okay.
Realtors.
Can you expand a little bit on that?
Of course. Kai's is a local company founded by the Papas family more than 90 years ago here in Miami. And Kai's has really, really established itself as a player in the world forum of real estate. Kai's has expanded with offices in many, many countries. We always say that we are local and we are global. We have affiliates all over the world, and that brings a huge amount of value to a person looking to sell their home, for example, because what it means is that your home is marketed in over 900 websites throughout the world.
Wow, it's important.
And that we're able to get you buyers from all over the world. And at a local level, you have the backup of a brand that is an established and respected brand.
Very important.
My Papas is an awesome leader. The Papas family are great leaders, and they operate their company locally as still as a family company, and still they have the benefits of a global company. So the marketing to sell a home with Kais is absolutely incredibly effective worldwide.
Very good, very good. Yeah, I mean, we're familiar with Kais. Kais is a very strong brand. Teresa, in our conversation getting ready for this live broadcast, is she doing great? She's doing fantastic. Folks, for those of you just watching in, I want to welcome Rocio and Tim. My name is Andy with In South Florida, and we do these live video sessions here in our community. And today we're here with Teresa Safie. And I have to ask you this. Why do they call you the real estate matchmaker? I love that name. Why are you the real estate matchmaker?
Well, as you know, a matchmaker is a person that matches. And a realtor does that every single day, Andy. It's amazing. Because if you come to me today and you tell me, Teresa, I'm looking to buy a home, and the house has to have 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, I wanted a certain style, the neighborhood has got to have this and it's got to have that. I make a profile, and I take your profile and I match it to other properties that have the profile you're looking for. So I essentially match you with properties. So every single day I'm actively matching my clients' needs to available properties in the market. In the same way that I'm matching a property that I am marketing for sale with potential buyers in the market. So it's a matching business back and forth. So definitely that's why we came up with the name, and I think it's fun. It's also a catchy name for people to remember me.
It is a catchy name.
You know, you can now tell people that you watched the Real Estate Matchmaker live online in Facebook Live her first time. So I think it's a good name to be remembered by. It's fun.
I like the name. Matchmaker, easy to remember. How's she doing, folks? Is she doing great? Thumbs up in the chat. We talked a little bit about how you felt about being in the real estate industry, and you mentioned that you feel like an advisor.
Yes.
Explain that to me a little bit, because that's very unique.
It's very unique. Real estate is a profession where you have the privilege and the honor of sitting down with an individual who wants to buy, sell, or rent real estate, analyzing and listening to their needs, listening to their situation, having the honor of them letting you know their financial situation, which is absolutely sacred and private, and being able to help that person, guide them in the direction that you think of what they're going to be able to afford, depending on what they need. It's you become their advisor, a lot like an attorney, even though I am not an attorney and I'm not comparing myself. Kudos who study so much and know the law so well. But I do know the real estate market, and I know what can be bought and sold with what conditions. And it is an honor to be able to serve as an advisor to people who want to take that advice from you. Right. I always tell my clients, if you commit to me, I'm committed to you 150%. And I will go out of my way to service you, to find you what you can do, and to tell you honestly, listen, I think this is something that is not possible to achieve right now. Let's wait and look at this. This isn't so bad, and open up possibilities for them that maybe they thought that were not there. So it's a lot like a doctor too. Sometimes you gotta tell a person, listen, if you can only buy a $500,000 home, why do you want me to show you $650,000?
Right. That's going to be out of your reach.
So the medicine is, don't look at that. Let's look at this. And if they don't like my opinion, they can go to another realtor, and they're going to get similar responses. And that's why we are advisors. We are consultants, and people are free to look for other opinions. But at the end, there's only going to be a similar solution. So That's why this is an advisory business.
We talked briefly about the areas that you focus in, and while we've been talking about homes and working with people buying their first home, are you're involved in the commercial aspect of real estate as well?
Oh yes, I love commercial real estate also. I think all of the real estate business is very, very interesting. I'm passionate about it. And the reason is residential is about helping people going through life changes situations that may need to sell a property, people that maybe are empty nesters, have retired, and now they're sitting in this property that is huge for them to maintain. Maybe they're able to maintain it economically, maybe they're not. People that need to buy something smaller, where to live. Maybe they want a changing lifestyle, whatever the reason is.
Right.
It is an awesome thing to be able to help them. And also those people that are looking to buy their first home, the satisfaction in helping somebody achieve that dream, it's huge. And on the other side, when you go to the commercial aspect of real estate, you're now having an impact on the local economy by helping.
That's a good point.
A person open up a store, look for a warehouse where to produce, manufacture.
Good point.
Helping a restaurant find the right location. It's exciting. You're having an impact on the local economy and helping a person achieve a commercial and professional dream. So to me, it's all very, very interesting and something I love to do. Now, residential is very personal. It's about everything has to do with a person, a family, and whatever surrounds that person and that family. And commercial has to do about numbers. It's the numbers either work or don't work.
Right.
The location is appropriate or it's not. Two different aspects, but I love them both because I've been a business person all my life. So it's so important to do both, I think.
Awesome. More than welcome. El Bayou is watching. More than welcome the other guests that are watching. Folks, if you're tuning in for the first time, my name is Andy with South Florida, and we do these live stream broadcasts on the web. And today we have with us Teresa Safie with Miami's real estate matchmaker. Great name by the way. This is her first video, her first broadcast, and I think she's hitting it out of the park. She was very nervous. She was freaking out. I told her, look, I'm very shy too. This is only my second broadcast of the day. But she's doing fantastic, and I just want to congratulate her.
Thank you.
Teresa, how did you find me and wanted to do these videos?
Well, Andy, I think that what you're doing is amazing because I've been wanting to do live videos for a very long time. And as you said yourself, I was very camera shy. I was afraid to do a mistake live and then not being able to take it back because it's already live.
It's gone. It's out there.
You can edit a video once it's done, but when you're live, what you said can be brought back.
It's there.
So it's delicate, but basically I decided to go along with it because I said, realtor is such a personable industry.
It is.
I want people to listen to me. I want people to hear me. And if they like me, they're going to do business with me.
Right.
Because it's like your doctor. You can go to a doctor that you don't like.
Absolutely.
You can go to an attorney that you don't feel comfortable with. You need the doctor and the attorney to have your back.
Yep.
And you need to trust them, and you need to be in a position that you can communicate with them. It's the same with a realtor. So I found you through these networks that you do, this live programs that you do, and I said, this is the man that's going to help me. So I contacted you, and here we are.
And here we are. And I have to mention that we're here live in our Greater Kendall Business Association office. Teresa was an old member of our association, and she just renewed. Welcome back on board to the Greater Kendall Business Association, the friendliest place to do business.
Yes.
And this year I have the honor and the privilege of serving as the chairman of the association. And one of the things that we're doing is we're bringing these live broadcasts to our members So we're here. Teresa's a member of the GKBA, and she's now on Facebook Live, and by the looks of it, she's loving it. I want to welcome George Miranda. Welcome, my friend. So, Teresa, we've talked a little bit about Kai's, your background, real estate. Where is Teresa in 5 years from now?
Teresa in 5 years from now is still doing real estate, still helping people buy and sell homes, and it's doing more commercial work because I love the business aspect of it. I like the numbers, and like I say, I like seeing businesses open and the economy grow and everybody gain professional success.
Right.
So I see myself doing more and more real estate, and it's something that I've chosen for life, and I plan to be in it for a long time.
And with your background as a franchise owner, as a business owner, then you can easily relate to that.
Oh, definitely. I mean, the sacrifices that business owners do, it's tremendous. People think that they're going to go into business and they're going to have an easier schedule, less responsibility. Well, my friends, I have news for you. It doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way.
When you are the business owner,
Yep.
you have more responsibility on your shoulders. It all depends on you. You have to be the rainmaker. You have to make it happen, or
Rainmaker.
it doesn't happen.
I like that, rainmaker. We're making it rain here.
Yes.
Teresa, I know that we've spoken in Spanglish and you're fully bilingual para esa persona que estén mirando, but te pueden hablar en español también.
Por supuesto, me pueden hablar en español. Todas las transacciones, si es necesario, las podemos hacer en español. Tengo presentaciones en español, y aunque los contratos de real estate se hacen en inglés, yo soy una persona 100% bilingüe, que además tengo entrenamiento de traducción. Yo le puedo ayudar a mis clientes a entender completamente toda la legalidad que hay, ¿verdad?, atrás de los contratos, la terminología, y puedo trabajar con cualquier tipo de cliente en esa área.
Muy importante, bilingüe, Spanglish. Spanglish. So Teresa, let me ask you a question that is not on our schedule. I'm going to catch her off guard here. I love to do this on her first broadcast, live streams.
No problem.
What does Teresa do when she's not thinking and working with clients in real estate? What is your hobby? What is your passion?
Okay, I'm an animal lover.
There we go.
I am a big animal lover. I'm a history lover. I spend a lot of my time reading books that help me grow as an individual, be better every day. I think that when you work with people, you have to offer them not only your professional qualities, but also your human qualities.
Right.
I think you need to be able to be personable, to have different themes that you can talk about, different topics. And when I am not working actively on a client or looking for clients, which take most of my time,
right,
I am reading some history book or some book about sales or book about how to help people or how to myself be better. Like right now, we have a training going on with Kai's. It's called the Ninja system, and it helps you about how to become a better salesperson without selling.
Being an advisor.
Being an advisor and not a salesperson, because nobody wants to be sold nowadays.
Nobody wants to be sold.
And it's not about selling, it's about helping people.
Right.
So, and also I really am very into cultures. So I follow a lot of blogs that have to do with different cultures around the world.
Right.
And that's how I enrich my life and
Very
grow
interesting.
to be a person that can talk about anything with anybody, hopefully.
Very interesting, very interesting. It's true that being an advisor is important. in South Florida, I used to be an advertising agency, a full-blown advertising agency, and then over the last year and a half, we shifted more into the live video format, the live streaming format, because you're absolutely right when you say that nobody likes to be advertised to.
No.
However, this type of technology with Facebook, with Instagram, with Twitter, Periscope, and now YouTube has allowed people to tell their stories.
Yes.
Has allowed people to communicate.
Oh, yeah.
You have an audience here that is looking at your eyes, they're hearing you, they're learning about your hobbies, your downtime, and they're beginning to learn about who is Teresa Safie. And this type of marketing, for lack of a better words, is really not marketing or advertising, it's just telling your story.
It is, and it's so important because we live in such a world nowadays where everything is so mechanical.
Yep.
Everything is so lacking that personal touch, and this allows people to meet you face to face and decide whether I want to work with this person or I don't want to work with this person. Can I trust this person to be my realtor? Can I trust this realtor to sell my home or to help me buy my home? Can I trust this realtor to help me find the right location for my restaurant? They can, they can listen to you. They can see your face. They can look into your eyes and make that decision, not just by some pamphlet that came to them or some flyer that came in the mail or some ad that I put on Facebook, but by hearing me. I'm a human and I'm here to help.
It's a very important medium. It's a medium of today. One last question.
Tell me.
How do you feel? We've been on for about 15 minutes.
Really?
20 minutes ago, this lady here was on pins and needles, and I said it's going to be fine. So we're still live. How do you feel?
I feel great. I think that I think that it's something that I can get very comfortable doing. Thanks to you, Andy. I think that is very important to do, and thank you, because I encourage a lot of my colleagues and people out there to do it. We need to communicate more.
Of course.
We need to make personal contact with people more and more every day.
Of course, in a world of technology, that personal interaction and personal communication is good.
Yes.
Teresa, somebody's out there watching saying, you know what, I want to do some business with her. I'm looking for a home. I have a home to sell. What's the best way that somebody can get a hold of you?
My cell phone is on 24/7.
Okay.
You can call me 305-310-0616. If I'm busy, I'll text you and get back to you as soon as possible, but I'm very good about returning my calls. Give me a call. We can sit down and talk. It's very important to sit down with a person. So if you're looking to buy a home, I would love the opportunity to sit down with you, have a cup of coffee, and talk about your needs and the ability, your purchase ability. There are a lot of things that impact the transaction, and tell you what I can do for you.
Excellent. Folks, you can get a hold of Teresa at 305-310-0616. Again, 305-310-0616. We will be coming back next Wednesday.
Yes.
And are we going to keep it at noon?
Yes, we are.
We're going to keep it at noon. Teresa's going to be live on Facebook every Wednesday, ongoing at 12 o'clock. And next week we're going to go visit your home office, your Kai's office, right?
My Kai's home office in Coral Gables, a beautiful office.
We're going to be live in the Gables at 12 o'clock next week, next Wednesday, and every Wednesday thereon. And we're going to be learning more about Teresa Safie, her ability to connect you with your dream home or your commercial property if you're looking to expand and to grow.
Yes, sir, we will. It's a date. Lunch and real estate with Teresa.
Lunch and real estate with Teresa. That's a good line. Lunch and real estate.
Hey, if you're in your lunch break, you can eat and you can watch us.
I like that. I like that. Folks, thanks for the love. Thanks for tuning in as always. My name is Andy with In South Florida. We are live, live.insouthflorida.com. Check us out. Teresa, thank you for coming on and doing your first Facebook Live. You crushed that, girl. You did great.
Thank
you. Leave your comments in the chat. We're going to broadcast this out, and Teresa will be sure to answer you and get in touch with you.
Thank you very much,
Did
Andy.
fantastic. Folks, talk to you soon. Have a great day.